Hi guys and welcome to your Faking It weekly recap episode 6. For starters, this episode was so confusing and so freaking hot. So if you let me, I need to do something to celebrate the hotness part. So let's get back to business. This episode starts with Karma telling Amy she wants to have a threesome with her and Liam. And at first Amy is not into it, but Shane tells her to go for it because being what Karma is asking Amy, there has to be feelings and she has to be into her because she wouldn't have asked her best friend to sleep with her. I mean, I would never ask my best friend unless I'm into her. Stop right there, I forgot to point a thing out in this part. Did you see Amy in a beanie? I mean, if you didn't fall for her, are you sure you're gay? Or you need to start questioning yourself? And finally, Amy agrees to be a part of the threesome and see what Karma feels for her. So Lauren is in a dance studio rehearsing for some competition, but her partner broke his leg, so she has no other choice than to dance with Shane. And I can tell you, they got the moves. So then there's this part where Karma and Amy go to see Liam and set a date for the threesome, and Liam calls Shane about the threesome, but some dudes overheard him, so they want to help him decorate the hotel room. But we don't really care because right after this, Karma is trying lingerie, which turns Amy on. Amy was so turned on. And they got a rehearsal. So for the rehearsal, they are in trenches, and stop me if I'm wrong, but a naked girl with a trench coat on and high heels is so sexy. And then Karma ruined everything because she wants Amy to find an excuse at some point to get out. That's so selfish of her. Okay, she doesn't know what Amy feels for her, but come on, she's kind of a bitch to ask her to live right in the middle. I mean, Amy is willing to lose her V card, I guess, with her best friend and a dude she doesn't like, and considering the fact that she's gay, that's pretty huge, and Karma doesn't see what Amy is willing to do for her and lose just to please her. And then boom, Amy has a huge revelation. If Karma wants her to leave, then she has to get her to want her to stay. While she makes her plan to bewitch Karma, Shane and Lauren are at the dance competition, but they lost in third place. And during the whole episode, Shane tried to seduce Pablo, Lauren's initial partner, but she made him realize he's not the dating type, he's more the bitching around type. And she doesn't want him to break Pablo's heart, so that's sad. But let's get back to the real deal because shit got real with a threesome. So at first they are all shy and don't know what to start with, but Amy takes the lead and boom, seeing her taking her own destiny in her hands was so freaking hot. Then Amy dropped her coat and my heart dropped with it. I mean, Rita in underwear, I don't know how I survived this. I'm still pretty shaken up about it. And Karma's face was just like, she had that oh shit I'm gay face when she saw Amy almost naked, a system just woken up and was like, hey, you're gay and you like watching your best friend in underwear. So Karma walks to Amy and Amy takes her coat off, and Amy's face was like, holy fuck, she is so hot. And Karma was so confused. I feel like she had a million things going on in her head. So Amy tells her to relax, take it slow, everything's gonna be okay. So Amy leans over to Karma and starts kissing her so softly and so sweetly, and you could even feel beyond your screen the tension between them. And right at the last kiss, I don't know if you saw it, but just before they break the kiss, Amy was smiling. She had this little thing you got when you start to smile, and she smiled because she felt something like butterflies. She felt the connection between them, and then they break the kiss, and Karma was like, whoa, enemy, I know. And I don't know if you remember, but in the first episode when they kissed in front of the whole school, she was like, whoa, I know, and then way too solid. But in this one, it was just whoa and I know, and that says a lot, because if you take off 4 words in any sentence, the sense will change, which will mean a totally different thing. Then Liam kisses Amy, and when they break the kiss, Karma is like, I'm sorry, I can't, and I'm so confused about it, because I mean, I don't know if she was jealous of Liam because he kissed Amy, or if she's jealous of Amy because she kissed Liam back. But I'm thinking she's jealous of Liam because he kissed Amy and ruined everything. He ruined the sexual tension between them, and Karma was having this oh shit I'm gay moment, and he broke it. So at the end we have a preview of next week's episode, and the worst we could have feared is happening. They're gonna break up, and Karma is gonna ignore her feelings for Amy, and she's gonna pretend nothing happened with the threesome. So I'm thinking in next week's episode it's just gonna be about the breakup and Karma ignoring all the signs, and maybe at the end of the episode she's gonna have an eye contact moment with the camera like Amy had in the first episode when she realized she was gay. And in the last episode of season 1, I think Amy is finally gonna tell Karma about the way she feels right at the end of the episode, and they're gonna left us with a cliffhanger until season 2, which I hope we're gonna have. We're fighting so hard to have it, and we're trying to trend something new almost every day. I mean, the Karma Army is the best. You guys are the best. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. A thumb up for the threesome, and I expect a lot. And I see you next week for the breakup. Fake it till you make it, bitches! At first it was just a game, wanted to help as a friend, but it turns out all different than we planned. How can I just sit and stare as I watch you fade away with the colors you've taken out of my world? I want you closer, I can't pretend any longer.